Welcome back to my channel Growing Tropicals in UK. Today is a very exciting video because in front of me I have 3 very rare tropical fruiting trees and I will go through them one by one. Possibly for 1 or 2 of them this might be the first time in UK ever. I also have 3 more very rare trees that will be arriving to me next week. I'll make a separate video on that one. First up is this red Ruby Longone tree. It is a grafted plant that I have. I've been told that this variety is more hardier than the green version. Smaller plants can take down to -3 and the strong, large established ones can take up to -5 planted against a wall somewhere. Certain parts of America where they get quite deep freezes are able to grow this in ground and get fruits from it. And if you have a look down here, this is where this is a typical Thai grafting style here. I believe it's called the approach graft. Anyway, the plant itself is very healthy. If you look at the leaves, it has this browny, dried out, leafy look, but this is how the leaves are on this plant, and these leaves are very healthy and very much so alive. I'm hoping to get this tree growing well in UK and established and fruiting for us. Next up is this Vietnamese Red Pomo plant, and this is actually a dream plant for me. I've wanted this for many years and finally I've got my hands on it, and this plant now arrived to me really healthy, really good root system with 2 branches. I'm hoping to cut a piece of it and graft it just to make sure that I will always have another plant just in case anything happens to it. And if you look down here, it's not the approach graft, it's the cleft graft now. So I also find the pomelos are really hardy for me in my garden. I leave it out all year round and it grows back nicely with no damage at all. So I'm hoping to grow this plant really big and healthy. Finally, we have the black sapote or the chocolate pudding plant. This is a grafted plant. I've always wanted one of these, but I was only able to find the seedlings and not a grafted plant, and it's pretty expensive as well everywhere that I see. Anyways, I'm a little bit worried about this one because it arrived to me with root rot, hardly any fresh, healthy, live roots at the bottom. I've planted it up and gave my usual vitamins. I'm going to try and see what I can do to get this established and growing again, because it's pretty tall. I think it's about 3 foot tall. The problem now is if it doesn't have enough roots to support the size, it's more likely to fail. So I don't know what my plan is for this. I may even quickly buy a seedling and graft it on. And the graft here is it I don't know what it's called, but it's not the usual approach graft here. Otherwise, a nice looking plant. I'm going to try and get this going and I will keep you guys informed on it. Until next time, take care and bye bye.